Hello everyone, myself Angad Hanumantanikam. I am from Bid. I have completed my graduation in mechanical engineering from JS Rasoni College of Engineering and Management, Waguli, Pune. Today is 5th October 2021 and our today's discussion topic is the these and super keywords which are used in the Java programming. So basically keywords means what? So the definition of the keyword is that the words which have the specific value or a specific meaning in the Java programming, these are called as the keywords. As like in our languages, while we communicating with the other or other peoples, we will use the any of the language like Hindi, English, Marathi. So there are the some words which have the specific meanings. So these words are used while we talking with the other peoples. So as like in the programming, in the Java programming, there are the words keywords which are used to communicate or to access the data or have the specific meaning or a specific value within the programming or within the coding. So the definition of the keyword is that the words which have the specific meaning or a specific mean or a specific value, which is called as the keywords. So there are two keywords today's topic, as per our today's topic. So this keyword and the super keyword. So this keyword, so let us start to discuss and understand about this keyword. So basically this keyword is used to refer the instance of the class or instantiate or invoke the class. So this is the first use of the this keyword. It will instantiate the instance variables which are present in the class. And second use of the this keyword is that this keyword can also used for invoking the methods which are present in the class. So this keyword basically used to invoke the methods and the instance variables. Also the third use of this keyword is that this keyword can be used for to access to invoke the constructors. Also there are two types of constructors. It may be parameterized or it may be default constructor. So while after creating an object, if the constructor is not present in the class, so it may be default constructor will allocated automatically by the JVM. So by passing the value through the constructors, we can also use this keyword. Suppose I have created a object and I have to access the constructor inside the class. So the parameterized value are given to the constructor. So suppose parameterized value will given to the constructor. So the parameterized value and the instance variable are, suppose I have instance variables like int employee id and int employee name and int employee salary. So both these members are three members are present in the instance class as a data members, and in the constructor I have to put some values within it through the object. After creation of the object, I have put some values to access these constructors. So accessing these constructors, I have some parameterized value will be given. So parameterized value should be as like the same as that of the instance variables present in the class. So during JVM allocates or executes the code, the compiler shows the error because of the local variables which used to instantiate the constructor and the data members present in the instance as an instance variable in the class both are the same. So compiler doesn't know that whose variable will be accessible first. So for getting the values of the similar variables, this keyword is used before the variables. So as like it will be show, it will as like this dot this dot employee id equal to employee id, this dot employee name equal to employee name, and this dot employee salary will equal to employee salary. So basically it will be used to invoke the constructors also from the class. Also it access the variables, also it access the constructors methods also calling. While we create the methods inside the class, it will be parameterized or non parameterized with return type or with non return type. After creation of the object, we will pass the parameter to access these methods present in the class. So the for passing the parameters also we will use this keyword. So accessing the values from this method to the instance variable to access these total values to the object which is present in the main method. So this keyword is used for this purposes. So basically main four purposes of this keyword used in the Java. First is to invoke the instance variable, instance of the class. So the parameterized local variables will be equal to the instance variable present in the class. So this will be accessed first. Second is that the constructor, it may be parameterized, so it will access the constructor class too, constructor also in the class. Third is that it will access the methods and used for method calling also. So these are the also this is used in the nested class. So this is the main use of this keyword used in the Java. Our second keyword which is used in the Java is super. Super keyword is also as a reference variable, works as a reference variable in the Java. So it is instance to the class, instance to the parent class. It is used basically to invoke the parent class data members. It is basically used in the inheritance. Suppose I have two classes. Class 1 is animal and class 2 is dog. So in the animal class have properties eat, run, barking. So there are three properties which is present in the animal class, and the dog class extends the animal. So the properties present in the animal class is easily invoked in the dog class. So after creating an object in the main method, so we will provide passing the parameter as dog is barking or run or eat. So these methods should have to be passed the parameters through the object. So while passing the parameters, we will we will easily access these methods by using the super keyword. So the methods which have same name also present in the animal class and the dog class. Suppose there are two methods eat, void eat, and void eat, and also another method is void display and another method is void display, which is present in both the classes, uh, animal class and dog class. So both the classes properties not accessed at a single time within a by the main method after creating the object. So for this purpose the method overriding is done there. So accessing the properties present in the parent class will be only possible by using the super keyword. Super keyword also as a reference variable, which also it access the same methods present in the parent and the child, parent class and the child class. As in our example, parent is the vehicle and child is the dog. So the method present in the vehicle and the method present in the dog will be easily accessible by using the super keyword. Super keyword also used to access the constructors as like the methods we will discuss the earlier. So it will also accessible for the nested classes. So basically there are three main uses of the super keyword. Also it will access the instance of the class, instance of the various instance of the various instance variables present in the class. Also it will access the parent class data members or instance variables. It also access the methods present in the same methods present in both the classes, which extends to the parent classes. And it also access the constructors also. So thank you so much.